We're playing Final Fantasy XI. All right. I think we got everything situated here. What's my review of Lost Souls after finishing it? I enjoyed the beginning portion of Lost Souls, and it turned into more of like an annoying normal mod pack once you get to the overworld because of all the recipe changes and things along those lines. It's still playable. I would recommend it if you're looking for another challenging mod pack to play. But it's not one of my favorite mod packs that I played. The Celestial Knights event started today if you want to get some swimwear. Oh, right. I remember that one. I've seen that event so many times in the past. So yesterday we unlocked the ability to get to level 75. I have gone to level 75. You can see at the top there. 35 Thief, 37 Dancer. So that means that we can unlock the next quest so I can continue my leveling up. Let's go do that first before we do anything else. I didn't even look at this quest. I'm not sure what it requires for us to do. It's probably have to go out and get some item and return it back to the Moogle. It's been so long since I've done that quest, I really don't remember. The typos, grammar, and Lost Souls make the immersion difficult to maintain. More of a personal problem? Yeah. I mean, it was okay. It was okay. I got through it. I felt like the end game was kind of like... I mean, obviously there's things that I should have thought about a little bit better, but it felt like the end game was not really well thought out from a player perspective. So we're gonna go to Upper Juno, or I'm sorry, Rulude Gardens in Juno real quick and talk to the Moogle next to Matt and look at unlocking level 80. Hello, Quiet Guy. How are you doing today? Dancer, is there a dance battle? So Dancer is a way where you can melee monsters. You build up TP every time you strike a hit or whatever. You build up your TP meter, right? Your tactical points, I think is what it's called. Dancer will allow you to take your TP instead of weapon skilling, do massive amounts of damage. You can use it to heal. You can use it to induce like a defense down effect, or a evasion down. There's a lot of interesting things you can do with it. Mostly it's for survivability, for healing. But yeah, that's what Dancer is. Dancer was introduced in the Wings of the Goddess expansion. We're on the Ziliart missions right now. Then there's Chains of Promathia. Then there was Treasures of Ottergon was the fourth one. And then Wings of the Goddess. So we'll get to that eventually, if you stick with me long enough. If we play this long enough to get through all those missions. But yeah, you'll see where the whole Dancer story comes from at that point. So it's going to be a little bit of time from now. I'm a traveling Moogle, always on the road in search of the secrets of true strength, Kupo. And this time I think I might have found one. That's why I'm visiting Matt to see what he thinks, Kupo. I've discovered a way to increase the potential of those who have reached their limits. However, I haven't found anyone to pass that method on to. Become an assistant? Let's do it. Excellent. I shall now pass on to you the secrets of the Moogle merit management system. Oh, is this how you do meriting? This must be how you do meriting. Okay, I forgot that you had to unlock merits. Key item limit breaker. Okay, so we talk to the Moogle again. Been working hard or hardly working. Remember that by pressing the merit points button in the status menu, you can check merit points total. Well, you asked about exceeding your limits. Here we go. I had a feeling that's what you'd say. Well, man, how about it? We stand on the cusp of a new area. It's the goddess-given duty of an old warrior like me to prepare a young generation to follow my footsteps. Yada, yada, yada. Talkity, talkity, talk. Just let me unlock the next ability. What do we got to do? I was going to continue reading this, but it's just too much text. First, I'll need you to bring me 5 Kindred's seals. That's easy. Okay, well, kindred seals we already have. Yeah. 5 kindred seals. Do I give it to Matt or the Moogle? Did you just apply a bandage to my face? I will wreck you. I like that white mage job emote. I always spam that on people when I had it. Oh, I need 3 merit points as well. Oh. Oh. Most of the words you're speaking sound like gibberish to me. No idea. Oh, don't you come over and jump at me. I will slash jump as well. Now what? Look, there's jumping in Final Fantasy XI. Okay, so before we can unlock this, I need 3 merit points, which means I need 30,000 experience. That sucks. We just barely reached 75. So it's 40,000-ish to cap. We could switch immediately over to merit points and just put everything into merit points. Ding. Mode switch limit points. How do we get 30,000? Is there like a... Is there some of these that I can complete to give me that? I know I completed a bunch of these already. I don't think any of these is going to give me 30,000 though. That's a lot. I've already gotten the ones for obtaining Dancer and Ninja. Artifact Quest, I already completed the ones for Ninja and Thief since I've done those. Level cap increase, we've done these already. Storage expansion, I've done those. Weapon skills we haven't done. Ziliart missions, I already went through all the ones that we've unlocked so far, I think. Yeah, that's a Hearthstone pilgrimage. That's the next portion. Maybe we'll just continue on with the Ziliart missions, and then over the course of us playing today, we'll get the 30k that we need. I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's go do our Hearthstone pilgrimage, and then hopefully we'll have the merit points are very close to what we need so we can unlock this. That's what we're gonna go do. So I need to look up Ziliart missions. Or Ziliart, I don't know. However you pronounce it. Headstone pilgrimage. So we got mostly through this. I went back through Ordell's Caves, and I got that one taken care of. We did the fire fragment. We did the lightning fragment. We did the wind fragment. So we have to go do the light fragment. That's in Sanctuary Zeta. All right. Hi, Cat Wilbur. We will see you later. You truly missed the old Final Fantasy 11 days. Played it from like 2002 to 2016. Or I'm sorry, 2006. You can get on, what is it, the private Nasomi server or something. If you like that area of Final Fantasy 11, where it's like super grindy and stuff, that's definitely a thing you could do. I've played through that before, like, well, 2006 to like 2009-ish, during Treasures and Wings of the Goddess, and then into the first 2 Abyssia ones. I'm good. Like, I've done that. I've done that. I'm good. So we need to go to a home point. No, we want to go... I guess we could have warped over to the Mog House. We need to go to the Sanctuary as the Ta, which I'm pretty sure I grabbed the book while I was there. Because I did pass through that on the way to the Boyhata tree for Ninja AF, I think. The Ninja artifact gear. Anyway, we should have a warp there. That would be this one. There it is. Let's go. Have you seen the leveling R guide on BG Wiki? The leveling area guide on BG Wiki. Yeah, I've seen them before. I feel like it's very cut and dry. Like, there's a lot more experience camps that you could go to that are not listed there. So we need to go to J9 in the Sanctuary of Zita. J9. So that's just over this way a little bit. You'll find a headstone in the back of I-7. I guess we could get on our mount to make this a little bit faster. Mount, mount, mount. I do like the Zeta music though, but now we're gonna hear this music. So we're at H9. I'm not sure where we're going yet. Oh no, it's after this one. IJ. I can alphabet. Over here? Maybe. Just maybe. Oh yeah, I think it is over here. Pretty sure. Oh yeah. Yep, it's over here. Okay, found it. So this should take us to our final headstone. So we have to go all the way back to I-7. Okay. So that's going to be a little bit to the northwest. This is not where I'm supposed to be. Dang it. Why put a cave here with nothing in it? That's not where I'm supposed to be. Is that really not it? Maybe it's back over this way? Oh, yeah, it's definitely over this way. It is most definitely this way. Somewhere around here, man, they really put this thing like way back in the back area where you're never gonna find it in like an unmarked area of the map. Like we're way off the grid here. Typical Final Fantasy. Bum, bum, bum. Somewhere back in here, we're gonna find what we're looking for. It's too bad there isn't. Oh yeah, it's right there. I was gonna say it's too bad it's not on the map, so we know like how much further it is. Okay, so we'll dismount off this and we'll call our guys here because we are doing a fight for this. And I do believe this is the last one. Can't believe people still play this. You put so many hours back in the day. Yeah, I stopped playing this game for quite some time, but I wanted to restart up and just check out how the game is on a new character with all the updates they've done over the years. So, brand new character, just going through like the Ziliart missions right now. Do you remove it? It's doomed pilgrims. It's an ugly looking thing. Van Clifton, when you played, how long ago was it? And what was the preferred job that you played? What was your preferred job? $3,000 damage, sneak attack, shark bite. I like it. It was like over 12 years ago or more. You don't remember what job you liked? Samurai? There you go. Samurai was always a fun class. Easy. Wasn't expecting it to be difficult, but easy. Remove it. You have all 8 fragments of light. I completed the Ziliart. Number 5. So it gives us 500 limit points. We're almost to our first merit point. Almost. What does this show merit points? Status. Merit points. Categories? Oh, it says limit points right there. Okay. So apparently we already got a little bit more than 500. Make sure you obtain all fragments, otherwise you'll be unable to complete the next mission. Well, we got all fragments, it said so. So now we're going through the quicksand caves. Make sure that I set the next quest thing here. Is that a tutorial? Missions, Ziliart, this one. So this is just fighting 3 Anticas. Head for the tunnel C11 in Western Altepa Desert. Okay. Well, let's start there. C11 in Western Altepa Desert. So that's going to be in like the northeast part? I think. Wait. Or is that the southwest part? Is that like the D12? It says C11. I feel like... No, I feel like that is the one that's at... That's like... Okay, I know which one it is. Yeah. We want to go to our current region, not southern. We want to go northern. E. Yes. I'm not sure, but I think going to Eastern Altepa Desert to the home point, or I'm sorry, to the outpost would probably be the fastest way to get there. I don't remember where the book is in Western. It's over by Rebello, isn't it? So yeah, I think going to Eastern to the outpost is probably quicker. I think so. Up, up, and away. Yeah, Samurai is a pretty fun job. I played most of the jobs in the game, excluding Geomancer and whatever the other newest one is. Rune Fencer, I think. I played pretty much all the other jobs. Well, I guess I didn't really play Puppet Master or Blue Mage. but pretty much every other job. You get a link to Discord. We have a subscriber Discord. So if you subscribe to the channel, you link your Discord to Twitch, and then it shows you all the channels that are available there, and you can join. But I don't want to just... I don't have a public Discord where, like, anybody can just come in and, like, be a spammer and annoying and stuff. So, I mean, if you want to pay money and be a respectable part of the community, I mean, you're welcome to do that if you like, but I don't have any sort of a public Discord. So yeah, I always heard that this was D12, not C11, but I guess it's pretty much the same thing all the way down where it says like score something. I can't read that. Score Beveil? Maybe? I don't know. What does that say? I have no idea. Oops, kind of going around the wrong way. I need to pay attention to where I'm going, otherwise it's gonna take forever to get there. It's already gonna take forever to get there. But let's not make it take forever. Scorch Veil? Does it say Scorch? Oh, is that an H? That looks like a B. It might be an H. I don't know. The text is really bad on these maps to read. Sorry, I just came in here asking for a Discord link and did not say hello. So hello. Well, hello to you. You're welcome to hang out. I think it's ye olde English H. Might be. It might be. I don't see. I see a B. And that looks, it looks like it says score BVALE is what I see. But who knows? You've been following the channel for a while? Ah. Well, glad to have you in here talking. We're almost there. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. It's been lurking and enjoying the streams. That's absolutely fine. Don't feel obligated to talk if you don't want to. Most of the live streams that I visit and I hang out in, I mostly lurk anyway as well, so no problem. Lurkers make Twitch go round, to be honest. I do appreciate people who want to chat and I can, you know, have a conversation with, but definitely not required. Did I go to the wrong spot? Oh yeah, I did. Absolutely. It's over here further. Now, there's a way that you can get through like the weighted doors and stuff solo. I'm gonna have to figure out that quest because that is probably a thing that we're gonna have to do. I don't know if the weighted doors are required for this particular mission. They might be. You might have to go do that quest. Oh yeah, it even says right here and use another weight pad to pass through a door. If I remember right, there's a goblin at the teleport Altep crystal who has the quest for you. And the Citadel, it's easy. Click a thing. No, not Garlish Citadel in Al Tepa Desert. We're getting through the weighted doors. I already got the Garlish Citadel one for the Banishing Gates. Yeah, I already got that. This one I feel like is a little bit more difficult, but I don't remember. I don't remember the specifics. You love my Minecraft Project Ozone 2 playthrough? You love that series? Awesome. Glad you enjoyed it. So go to I-9, step on the weight pad to go through the door. Yeah, this is probably going to be where we're going to have to be stuck. We're going to have to figure out how to do... Oh, and complete the quest. Open Sesame for the key item lodestone, allowing you to pass through the doors alone. Ah, I missed this portion. Speak to locked picks in Eastern Al Tepa Desert. G7, he'll request a tremor stone in addition to one of the following: meteorite, soiled gem, or soiled geode times 12. Trade him the items. At the same time to receive your reward, the lodestone will also allow you to open a weighted door in quicksand cave solo. So how do I get the tremor stone? Oh, that comes from the Cloister of Tremors. Have I been to the Cloister of Tremors yet? No, I can see right there on the map the glowy thing. A goblin geologist. Well, it looks like we had to come here anyway, so it's not like we wasted time coming here. You gonna play Project Ozone 2 when you get a PC? I would recommend it. It's a great mod pack. Now the question is, can we get through to the Cloister of Tremors solo to get the item that we need to get to the Cloister of Tremors? Because these are the weighted doors here, but without that key item, it's going to be a problem. Yeah, I think we have to go around. Hopefully we can go all the way around over to where we need to be. Guess we'll find out here very shortly. These indoor dungeons with no sounds. Ah, there's another weighted door here. How do I get to the Cloister of Tremors? Let's look that up. Connected zones, quicksand caves, and Eastern Al Tepa Desert. Oh. Well, we can't do what we need to do from here. Okay. That's unfortunate. I should have looked at that first. I honestly didn't realize that we were going to need that. So while I'm here, I guess we can try and get the other items that we're going to need. So we need 12 soiled geodes or a soiled gem from goldsmithing or meteorite dropped by crawlers in West Saruta Baruta. All right. Auction house. We could go farm up those crawlers, but honestly, I'd rather just buy it if we can buy it pretty easily off the auction house. Okay, so we want... Well, first of all, let's look at the geodes. Or are they not here? Okay, those are in the materials and then goldsmithing, I assume, then. Soil. Soil gem. 200,000? Are you freaking kidding me? I guess we're gonna go farm crawlers in West Saruta Baruta. Seriously? Alright, well, we're gonna put our thief skills to work, I guess. Alright, Windurst. Port Windurst? Windurst Woods? Maybe Port Windurst. Yeah. So we need a meteorite, a soul gem, or a soul geode times 12. And then we need the tremor stone from going to that other area, which we have to go to and get the item from, which will also unlock the ability for us to warp there in the future. So I guess that's nice. That's 1+ for it. All of these like little tasks and quests and things like that for like being able to do this stuff solo, I've taken for granted since I did it so long ago. I don't remember hardly any of this. White skin. So we're looking for crawlers. Some north. Let's go poke those. Hopefully they will drop what we're looking for. Better drop my meteorite. Get wrecked. A smooth stone. This round stone is a perfect size to use as a weight for making pickles. Wait, what? You use weight for making pickles? I'm definitely not a pickleologist, so this is something that I don't know. Okay, there's 2 more up this way. Come here, crawler. Think you're gonna live today? Nope. Boop. Okay, we got another crawler here that we saw on our wide scan. There's probably a lot more around. Oh, I see one across the road there. Alright, let's get this one. Whoa. Man, these things are stingy. Where's all of my loots? Okay, we got another one over here. Oh snap, you're playing 11 again. Do you have a thief's knife? I don't, no. No, I'm just gonna wait until I get the job-specific equipment. The sand dung. Well, we got silk thread. That's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, sand dung is like the upgraded version of thief knife. Like, I could just go to the auction house right now and buy one for like 80,000 or something, but they're pretty garbage. Anything that's like below level 99, anything that's not really eye level gear, not what it used to be priced at. It's fine. Like, we got Treasure Hunter 2 at least, and then if I get a proc, I can bump it up to Treasure Hunter 3 or 4, depending. But just as it is, we should be fine. It's not like this is going to take us forever. It's just, it'd be nice if it was on the first one. But even if we have the extra Treasure Hunter, there's no guarantee that we'll get it faster. Are you going, crawler? Come back here. Oh, that's not what we're looking for. I just want a meteorite. How difficult is this needing to be? So go over towards the outpost. There's 2 of them over here. There's only one little south of us. Silk used to be good for making gil back in the day. Yeah, farming crawlers, like, you could make a lot of money for cloth crafting and stuff like that. Absolutely, yep. Do I have this book yet? I do have that book. Where those crawlers go? Okay, there's one right here. Right, huh? Oh, you moved. What a pain in the butt. I don't have 200k to buy the item that I could just buy off the auction house. Like, I am having to farm this stuff right now. I have 69,000 gil. So we could sell spark stuff to get it, but I don't really want to. So we're just gonna do a little bit of farming, poke a few more crawlers in the butt. Hopefully we'll get it fairly soon. Still not what we're looking for. All right, we're going south. Yeah, there used to be a lot of different things that you could farm in this game to make loads of money. Most of that stuff has kind of gone away. Like, it's been replaced with things that are more relevant in higher level areas. A lot of notorious monsters used to be camped a lot by like the by like bots and stuff, so they could sell them on the auction house. Most of those items turn into like rare exclusive items, so you couldn't even trade them. So there's like really no point in farming those monsters as far as like making money goes. I don't even see another crawler on the map. Oh boy. It's too bad we never got any soiled gems or soiled geodes. What have we got right now as far as those go? We've gotten Thunder, Breeze, Aqua. We've never got any soil ones, which I guess either happens on Earth Day or during Earth weather. Not entirely sure how that all works, but yeah, unfortunately we just haven't gotten any, and we would need 12 of those had we did get any. All right, crawler. It feels so bad just like really overpowering these monsters. These enemies. They're like so weak, and I'm coming up and like sneak attacking them for like over 20 times the amount of health they have. Well, maybe 10 times, but it still feels like it feels bad a little bit. Sneak attack? Why even do that? Because if you do a critical hit, which sneak attack guarantees if you're behind the enemy, you get a chance for getting a higher treasure hunter applied. Which gives you a higher drop chance. Poke it. We haven't gotten the treasure hunter proc though every time we've tried, but you might as well try if you can. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything. So by default as Thief, you get Treasure Hunter 1 and 2. So just by attacking monsters, you apply Treasure Hunter 2, I believe is how that works now. If you do a critical hit, there's a chance of upgrading that. So you can... I don't remember the exact specifics, but I know I've seen it so I can get all the way up to Treasure Hunter 4 with the current gear that I have. Need a meteorite. Man, I wanted to get through these missions, not sit here and farm up stupid crawler stuff. That sucks. Guess we got one over this way. Let's go get this one. So that guy was speed hacking. With how fast that guy was moving as just a warrior, there's no way you can move that fast as just a level 2 warrior. That is just blatant cheating. Okay, we got 2 more over this way. Keep going. Yeah, that's crazy. This guy's just moving around with that kind of movement speed. Doesn't even care. All right, Crawler, are you gonna be the one who's gonna drop my meteorite? Come on, help me out. Not the one. I'm not sure how we get up there. Can I go around over here? There was one more crawler over in this general area if I can get up this cliff. Doesn't look like I can. Okay, fine. We're not gonna go up the cliff. So there's a few more crawlers down this way. Do. I wonder how rare this drop is. It feels like it's super rare. I know I've gotten it before in the past. Like a 5% chance. Maybe less, I don't know. Hopefully it'll just drop. We can be done with this nonsense. Where's the other one? Right over here. Hello, Rexus. How are you doing? You doing good? Glad to hear it. I am currently in the process of trying to farm up the ability to go through the weighted doors in El Tepa, or I guess Quicksand Caves, solo. And in order to do such things, I need to find a meteorite drop from these crawlers. So we're here in Saruta Baruta Western, farming level 1 crawlers, or whatever these are. Just need you to drop a meteorite. That's all I need you to do. Let's do it. Come on. They're just not gonna drop it. Did they remove that drop from the drop tables for these things? Because it kind of feels like they might have done that. I know they didn't do that. It's just really bad luck. Oh, you can get meteorites from your Mog Garden, which I haven't even done at all. Okay, well. That's not useful information, I suppose. Where's more crawlers around us? There's no crawlers left. We've killed them all. We've made them all extinct. Where have all the crawlers gone? Where are they? Okay, I see 3 on the map. Okay, so we got 3 right up ahead at this crossroads. Give me the meteorite. Drop it! Wah, wah. Well, we got 2 drops out of that one, but neither are what we needed. That's good. That's good, sweet. Vanquish Arcana. No, we don't got any Arcana around here to vanquish. So, not doing it. Poke it right in the butt. Still nothing. This is one of my favorite things about this game, is going out and farming items that are like ridiculous drop rates off trash monsters that just you take down on 1 kill or 1 hit. Favorite thing ever. Best part of this game. Okay, so where else are other crawlers nearby? We got 2 more to the north. All right, we're just gonna keep going around in a big old circle, I suppose. One of these times, it's gonna drop, and we'll be all happy about it. It might have been worth just paying the 200,000 gil, spending sparks, selling the items for money, and just buying the stupid thing off the auction house. But if I can save that money, it's like I'm farming 200,000 gil right now, right? It's kind of the same thing. Okay, where's the rest of them? 2 over this way. Oh, I see ya. Can't hide from me, crawler. Trying to hide behind the train there in this little road. Not happening. I hate it when they drop something, but it's like not the item we're looking for. Nope. All right, how many more crawlers is it gonna take? Got any guesses in chat? How many more it's gonna take for us to get this thing? 5 more? 10 more? The next one? 100 more? Hopefully nothing like that, because that would be a little ridiculous. 15, 8. I feel like the very next one's gonna drop it. Sola says 500 plus. Oh boy, let's hope it's not that many. It's over 9,000! What? 9,000? That can't be right. That meme is so old. Isn't that like one of the oldest memes? Well, I guess not, probably not the oldest meme. Longcat might be older than that meme. Longcat is long, by the way. There is another crawler over here. It's way over that way. There's 2 over there. There's 3 over there. Okay, well, we're going this way. DBZ is cooler, though. I was never into Dragon Ball Z. I did try watching some Dragon Ball at some point to finally catch up. I never watched it when I was younger. Maybe I was just like slightly out of the age range where people were watching that. I don't know, but... I think I watched maybe the... Oh, we got it! Finally! Woo! Got it. We're out of here. I watched the first 10 or 15 episodes, I think. I never finished it. I was gonna finish all of DBZ and I stopped watching for some reason. I should go back and finish watching that. I can't remember why I stopped. I think it's probably closer to the first 10 episodes. So now we need to go... Speak to lockpicks in Eastern Altepa Desert. G7 will request a tremor stone in addition to the following things, so why not just farm these things up first? I don't know. We also need to get ourselves the tremor stone. So we need to get a way to get to the Cloister of Tremors, which is... Eastern Altepa Desert. I need to see the maps here. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. So wait a second here. So we need that entrance, which is labeled as number 1. Okay, I know where we're going then. That's where I was doing a little bit of experience farming before. Well, you only have about 280 episodes to finish Dragon Ball Z. I also was watching, oh, I had one of these in my Mog houses. I remember seeing that on my mules, on my extra characters that I was just storing stuff on. I also was watching Full Metal Alchemist, and I only got a few episodes into that too, like 10 or so, and I stopped watching that, and I don't remember why. That's another series I'd like to go back and watch. I was watching the older one, not Brotherhood. So I guess we'll just go for B. It was fine. I mean, that's pretty close anyway. There are TVs back then. Thanks, Solus. I'm not that old, dang guy. Brotherhood is the better one. I heard Brotherhood follows more closely to like what the was it manga was supposed to be. I'm not like super familiar with Japanese culture and what these things are called. I'm not really into it a lot, but I will watch it to kind of like understand, I guess. Like memes and references and so on. And if it's entertaining, I'll just watch it purely for the entertainment value. But yeah, I'm not really familiar with all the Japanese stuff. Out. Okay, so we need to go down to Eastern Altepa, and then when we cross over to Eastern Altepa, it'll just be a little bit of a journey. You recommend watching One Piece? Only 843 episodes. You got an anime train back in the late 90s. Huh. I've watched, what was that other one? It was fairly recent, really good animation. 2 seasons long with the giants. I can't remember. Attack on Titan, that's what it's called. I watched that one. And as long as the episodes were, and as well done as they were, it felt like it was kind of short. Like, the first season was 15 episodes, and the second season was like 8 or something. But it felt like the whole series wrapped up way too quick. I probably said the wrong amount of episodes numbers, but it felt like the second season was way shorter than the first season. And it wrapped up really fast, and it was just like, okay, that's it. That's the end of the story. Goodbye. It really felt like there should be more to it. I think that's one of the only animes that I've actually watched all the episodes to. But, you know, considering that there's not a whole lot of episodes, it's not surprising. You're not a huge fan of Attack on Titan because of that? I mean, the story was great. The animations were fantastic. I liked everything about it, really. Except for how short it was. It's the only thing I didn't like. I know another anime out there that's supposedly popular with a lot of people, Bleach. I don't know anything about that. Like, there's a lot of them that I really should just go and kind of check out and watch them. I'm sure there's quite a few more that are fairly popular that I can't think of off the top of my head. Me Popsicle says, hey Hypno, just finished watching your playthrough of Forever Stranded. Good show. Glad you liked it. Meat Popsicle just subscribed to the channel with Twitch Prime. Welcome, Meat Popsicle. Actually, I think that's a welcome back, isn't it? I feel like that has to be a welcome back. Welcome back, regardless. Thank you for using your free Twitch Prime sub here. But yeah, like, as far as these shows go, I really don't know a whole lot about them, so. You guess you missed a month after a couple of years? That's what sucks about Twitch Prime. Like, the people I care about holding a consecutive sub train on. What level are these things? Are these gonna aggro? These are low level, I think. Right? Yeah, anyway, the channels that I am subscribed to that I care about holding my subscription streak to, I just pay. I just use a credit card or PayPal or whatever and do it that way. Twitch Prime, I kind of go around and just throw at people who I feel like could use some extra subscriber. Like this month I threw it at GDQ because what they're doing is awesome. Alright, so I think we're at where we need to be. We just need to take a turn to the west. Right? That's this way. Yeah? Eh? No. No, I'm absolutely wrong. I was looking at the wrong portion. We go this way to the east, which will take us down to a tunnel, which then we drop off and go to the west. My Hero Academia is not bad. I can't say that I've heard of it. But again, I don't really pay attention too much to the anime scene, so. There could be a notorious monster up in here, but I doubt it. Doubt it. I know Twitch was talking about at one point that they were going to have like total subs be an option instead of like consecutive subs, which I'd be all for. Yeah, we're supposed to drop down this side. And if that's the case, then your badge will look a little bit better whenever they implement that. You think the first season on Hulu is in a dub? I got rid of my Hulu subscription. Like, I hadn't been using it in forever. I didn't feel like there was a reason to keep it. So I dumped it. I was using Hulu to watch all of South Park. And then I had the subscription going for many months afterwards. I kept going back there trying to find something I wanted to watch. And they kept recommending that I watch Bob's Burger or something like that, which I had no interest in watching. And then after getting fed up with that, I was just like, all right, I'm done. I'm done. There's our tremor stone. Okay, so now we can take these two items, talk to the goblin, get the key item so we can go through Quicksand Cave solo and proceed on with our mission. Ugh. I just wanted to do this mission already. Merit points. Yeah, we haven't even gained any extra limit points yet. Dang it. So let's go, I think Eastern Altepa. We'll go to Northern Sandy and, oops, Northern Sandy entrance. We'll go to the outpost in eastern Altepa and then go north to the Goblin. It's kind of how you feel about Netflix. Yeah, Netflix, like, they put out some quality content every now and then, but most of the time I'm just sitting there like, what else is on? What else is on? I guess I'll go play a video game or go download a movie or something on Google Play Movies. That's usually how I feel about Netflix. But every once in a while, they put out some good stuff. Like, their Black Mirror series was really good. 13 Reasons Why, the first season, I only watched that so far. That was all right. What else have I watched on Netflix? There was another series that I watched that I thought was pretty good, and I can't think of it. It's a really popular one with the kids. I can't remember it. I'm sure you guys are going to post it in chat here in a second. I don't have a favorite. Oh, dang it. I really can't think of the name of this one. Yeah, Stranger Things. There you go. Thank you. I knew somebody's going to post it. That one was really well done. I liked both seasons of that so far. But most of the time, the problem with Netflix is they release the entire series at once, so you binge watch it after a couple days, and it's like, okay, so what else do I do with my subscription? If they would release it like once a week, like TV networks, it feels like, I don't know. Like, I understand that's not what their model is, but it feels like I would feel like my sub to Netflix was worth a little bit more. As strange as that sounds, like, I love being able to binge watch. You really liked Man in the High Tower on Prime? Man in the High Castle was so good. I don't know what these are. Is this more anime or is this stuff on Netflix? You just turn on once or twice a month and just watch whatever's on. That's fair. They sometimes have movies that I'll be like, oh, you know what? I haven't seen this movie forever. Sure, why not? But most of the time, it's just like, I'd rather watch something else. As sad as that is. Like, I liked Netflix. The DVD Netflix was always the best version of Netflix. Not because DVDs are better or anything, but just they had like every movie that you ever wanted to watch. The newest release came out on DVD. You could just, you know, get it through the mail or whatever. But then I was like, I don't really want to watch DVDs anymore. I'll do it through the online thing. And like the variety and the selection they have was like a third or less than what they had through the mail version, the US Post version. And like the only thing they had online as far as movies goes, like they have very rarely like good movies. Most of them are just like old stuff that nobody wants to watch. Have you tried YouTube Red Premium? I've had YouTube Red since it first came out. Yep. I haven't watched any of the shows on YouTube Red because I am not interested. But because I had YouTube Red, which is now called YouTube Premium, I get Google Play Music for free, which I listen to constantly. Not on stream, but constantly. And then also I get to watch YouTube without any ads, which is good. NPR is a 6-part series about the battle between Netflix and Blockbuster. It's a very detailed look at early days of Netflix and the challenges they faced. Without a doubt. Bring me a Tremor Stone, Meteorite, and then a Soil Gem, or Soil Geodes, because that's why. All right, so we trade you Tremor Stone plus the Meteorite. Now stands back while I works my magic. What are you doing back there, guy? What you doing? What kind of magic you working? Oh, he's doing stuff. Oh, he's mad. Ta-da! I'm now proud owner of my very own lodestone. Okay, so now we can go do the thing that I want to do. Alright. Now we go back into that entrance where we couldn't go back in at the very start. Yeah, those what do you call this? It's not really like a documentary, maybe like a I'm not sure what those are called. Maybe a docu-series or something along those lines, where like they go into detail about the history of certain things like that over, you know, the reason why things are. I really like those kinds of shows too. What is NPR? National Public Radio, I believe, in the United States. I think that's what it stands for. Well, at least one good thing about these quests, where I'm going and getting these things that let me in solo instead of having a group. If I ever need to come back through this place ever again, which we probably will at some point, like that won't be an issue. We'll just be able to get through the doors and go to where we need to go, lickety split. But yeah, up front, it does take a little bit more time to get these like little mini quests done, unfortunately. But at least these mini quests exist. Otherwise, it would be like asking people for help to come stand on the stupid thing, which nobody wants to do. They got better things to do. So at least they exist in the first place, which is good. Bum, 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 do, 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 do. You know, as fast as the mount is compared to walking, I wish it was that much faster. Getting around these zones is kind of like, I mean, it's fun the first couple times you do it, I guess, because you get to see monsters or whatever that you don't normally get to see, or maybe parts of the zone you never really visit or whatever. But once you've done it once or twice or 50 times, however many times I've made this journey before in the past, it's just kind of like, can we go faster? I'm still kind of in disbelief that one guy was cruising around Saruta Baruta on a level 2 warrior just speed hacking. Like, I don't know if Square Enix even cares that people are doing that. Or maybe the guy's just making fresh accounts, going around collecting things and selling them on the auction house to like sell money or something. I honestly don't know, but that's just crazy to me that they don't have something in place to catch people like legit speed hacking like that. Oh, I missed that message. You said Man in the High Castle is not an anime. What is Man in the High Castle then? I've never even, I don't know. Is that a show or is that a movie? Like, I've never even heard of this before. You say it's a show on Prime. Do you mean Amazon Prime? Or is there something else? That sound says it's based on a book series and it's What If We Lost World War II. Oh. I guess I missed that part of the conversation too. Yeah, it's basically a What If We Lost World War II. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so now that we got all of this nonsense done, don't need that anymore, don't need this one. Okay, you want to party, head to the tunnel at C11 in Western Altepa. Go to I-9 and step on the plate. I believe that's the one right in front of me. Go west to H7 and use another weight pad to pass through a door. Well, don't mind if I do. This must be H7, it is. Open. Now there's a thing right here, but I don't think I can interact with this. Yeah, I need to go. There's like a quest where you can go around and collect these different geomagnetic founts things. And allow you to warp to other places easier. I need to go do that quest. Like, the more ability we have to warp around to different areas and get through these zones faster, the better. And the next room, drop down the hole to a hidden area. Hit a D4 to zone to Chamber of Oracles. So that thing would probably aggro me if I didn't have sneak on. These are easy prey too. They would most likely aggro me as well. The US is divided along the Rocky Mountains. The Japanese control the west and Germans the east. Wow, that's kind of interesting. I don't know which way we go here. Let's reapply our sneak. So that's a Amazon Prime exclusive. I mean I'm on Amazon Prime, so I can watch these videos whenever. I just didn't know about it. Like, I've gone to Amazon Prime before to watch stuff, and I just haven't seen anything that was like super interesting. But that sounds pretty good. The Shimmering Circle. Through the quicksand caves. Are we going to be able to defeat this on our first try? I don't know, but we have a warp here now, so even if we fail, we can always come back here whenever. Okay, let's call out our guys. The current battlefield clear time record for Through the Quicksand Caves is 27 seconds. I don't think we're gonna do it in 27 seconds. You know what? Why am I not at full health? Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'll get healed up as soon as we start taking damage here. So this one's obviously a paladin, so we'll probably do that one last. This one looks like a mage, so that's probably first. And I think that one's a ranger. So let's take care of the mage first. That's fine. I'll just tank everything. Don't worry about it, Paladin. That was a decent amount of damage right there. How much was that? 1800. Okay, Apu, you can go ahead and heal me. Are you just gonna run around not heal me? What are you doing? I think my healer's broken. Not gonna heal me. Not gonna heal the tank either. What the heck is... I'm so confused on what's going on right now. Tenzin's just about dead. Now you decide to heal me after we lose everybody? What is this? These stupid NPCs, man. Like, I've seen so many issues with them. Like, that's frustrating. Don't you kill Apu. Oh, you know what? I can do abilities, Collaborator, maybe? Steal some of her enmity. Oh, I should have done Accomplice, not that one. This fight is so stupid right now. And the Bard is only having one spell out. Why don't you cast more songs? Okay, there you go. I feel like we're gonna get through this fight as long as Apu can keep up her HP. I need to take this 50% of the hate that she has. I need that. Okay, come over here for a second. Come here. Come over here. Okay, let's get rid of you. So now it's just the paladin. Please don't kill me. Please heal me. Don't antlions have an AoE silence ability? They might. That might be what happened. You know what? I probably could have fixed that by doing a healing waltz. Come on, poke him. This is gonna take so long. Still got me. Can I do an accomplice on Apu? How long is it? Oh, that's got so long before I can use it again. Oh, I have Drain Samba too. I didn't know about that. I thought I only had Drain Samba 1. Okay, well that'll help out on the HP situation. Doesn't Dance have a provoke-like ability? You know what they do? I don't know. I don't really know too much about Dancer. Like, I haven't used it in so long. What is it? Flourish is desperate? No. Provokes a target. There we go. Yeah, I don't have any of this stuff like macro because I wasn't really planning on using Dancer's abilities too much, but yeah, this will help out a lot. I did change this macro because I'm pretty sure that's only set to Drain Samba 1. There we go. So what I can do is bring him over here to my Bard. Oh, come on. There we go. So he's invincible. We can poke him with arrows. Right? Or is invincible... Maybe it prevents range attack too. I thought it left you open to range attack. Maybe that's just perfect dodge I'm thinking of. I can't resummon Trust, no. Once I start taking hate on an enemy, or if an enemy's aggroed on me, it won't let you do that. That's right, I should pretty well have hate established right now. I'll do another, not Samba. Dang it, what is it? Flourishes. Okay, so I should have hate established now. Hopefully. Okay, so we got up to TH5. Not that that matters on this, but that's as high as I've seen it go. I thought I'd only get up to TH4 before. I've seen 3 and 4, not 5. Oh, that's a hate reset, isn't it? That's hate reset. Okay, that's a problem. Oh, did I miss? I need to bring you back over here to my bard. Come here. Don't worry, just stand there. We're just gonna trick attack you. Boop. If the bard dies, I really don't care. But you know, as long as he's taking hate, I might be able to do a sneak attack weapon skill, sneak attack, shark bite. That would be amazing. Come on, one more poke. Let me get a TP. Oh, this might work too. Ah, it's not gonna work. We can do a trick attack. Just kill the bard real quick, it's fine. Oh, he cured himself? He was at 1%. We'll do a sneak attack on him. Maybe we can do enough of a poke. That was pretty good. Took him down 3%. You just rode a virtual Minecraft roller coaster on Daydream View. Your stomach fell out on some of the drops. Am I gonna have to trick attack you again? Actually, we should be able to just kill him with a weapon skill. Man, what a stupid fight. He keeps healing, right? It feels bad seeing a 446 shark bite when I can do like, 2,000, 3,000 damage with it. Okay, well, that didn't go as planned. You guys just go away. I'm gonna resummon, guys. I don't know if I even need anybody resummoned right now, but losing out on our damage and our tank that early on, ridiculous. Yeah, we got past it. Got past it at least, but it wasn't ideal. Okay. To boss fight. Upon clearing the burning circle, zone into another area of the Chamber of Oracles, which starts the next mission. Oh, that's right. We did see that we got that stuff. Okay, so we're on the next mission. So the next mission is the Chamber of Oracles. You'll be in a room with a large device. Check each of the 8 parts of the device to insert fragments obtained in the previous mission. You'll be given a cutscene, thus starting the next mission. So let's get our... Am I tabbed into the game? Let's get this next Records of Eminence thing going here. Okay, so we need to check each of these different color things. I vaguely remember this. This is so long ago that I've last done this. I place the fire fragment into the pedestal. I place a lightning fragment. I was kind of hoping that we'd see some lights light up or something. Doesn't look like it. Wind fragment. Light fragment. Dark fragment. Earth. Water. Ice. And I can't move. So that is how it works. What is this? Got people just magically appearing on these pedestals. Illusory image. We are the Dawn Maidens, servants of the goddess Altana. Let us be your guide and venture into the unknown. We have long awaited your arrival. Son of the Five Crystals, just as the Crystal Warriors, your people too, were born from the great force that dwells deep beneath the surface of Vana'diel. What does that mean? Who are the Crystal Warriors? Using the power of the crystals, the Ziliart created the 5 warriors, children of the crystals, their senses enhanced to assist them in their duty of guarding the 5 arcs. As for you, a great explosion, the meltdown, ended the Ziliart evil plan 10,000 years ago. Over the millennia, the power of the crystals has transformed the people of that area to the 5 races that exist today. However, the effect the crystals had on you was not nearly as great as that it had on the 5 warriors. So that's the reason they resemble us, as a direct result of the 5 crystals. What did you people, what do you mean you people, tried doing 10,000 years ago? And what does that have to do with the Archduke and his brother are up to now? Alright, I'm not going to read all this. This is going to be a fairly long cutscene, I think. Hello, Henode. How are you? This is Hall of the Gods, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, opening the Gate of the Gods, yeah. You're good, just checking out some Final Fantasy 11 streamers. Are you just starting? Well, I've been streaming now for about 8 hours. I did, about 6 hours of modded Minecraft. And then I'm playing this afterwards. So we've been streaming this for nearly 2 hours now. We're not going to go much longer. I haven't had practically anything to eat today. I'm starting to get hungry, so I might go for like another hour or so. At the most likely. Make your way to Delkfut's tower. In that tower awaits the answer to all your questions. There is still time. The end is near. You must stop them from opening. The Gate of the Gods. So I think we can just warp up to the top floor because we already got that home point. I think we're just gonna do another fight is all we're doing now, right? I feel like that's all we're doing. If I remember right, the Ziliart missions are very, very cut and dry. There's not a lot of like running around doing other things. It's just like straight to the point. One fight to the next fight to the next cutscene to the next fight. So this is going to be over pretty quick. It would be awesome if we could get to Sky Access today, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get that far. It'd be awesome. COP has all the running around, yeah, and like they even have one of the missions called 3 paths or something, where it's like you have to go off on these 3 separate tangents, and we'll be getting to that at some point. So that's ROZ7, ROTZ7. Let's do the next one. Yeah, I've done all of these missions a long time ago. I just started a brand new character, so... well, I just started it like a couple weeks ago, I guess. So we're just going through the missions now. What, isn't there like only 10 missions in Ziliart? Yeah, I think we're gonna do the one against, I don't even remember their names. And then after that, we go to... Gate of the Gods. Maybe there's 14 missions. Anyway, the quest is return to Delkfut's tower. Head to the 12th floor, F10, go through the portal, and enter the Stellar Fulcrum. Well, I think we have a home point that takes us right there. So we can probably just do this right away. '14 is full of stupid, pointless mid-quests. Yeah, the amount of questing that it took in Final Fantasy XIV to get through the story, to get to the end game, to like where the current content is, was absolutely ridiculous. There was like so many side quests and missions and this and that, which probably would have been cool had I played the game from the very start. And like, you know, every couple of months they release, you know, a series of 10 quests or missions or whatever they are. That would have been fine, but playing right now, starting up a new character and trying to get to the end game stuff, the latest content, like it was just day after day of spam through the cutscene, skip the cutscene, let's go, I'm tired of this, this doesn't even matter. It was bad. Like there was points where I'm like, why am I even playing this game? And then I got to end game and I was just like, okay, I did all the end game, there's not much keeping me here. Have you done any Rhapsodies of Vana'diel? I have completed all the missions on my other character that I've done. On this one, we've done all that we can do at this point. We're currently on the fight where we have to fight Siren, I believe. Which I wanted to level up further. And we needed 3 merit points to do that. We're at level 75. I switched over specifically to limit points at this point. Where are we at? So we haven't even gotten, we've gotten just 1/5 of 1 limit point. So I'll probably be experience grinding tonight is what's gonna happen. Wow, you're still online? Good evening. Good evening to you, T-Can. Good evening. From the start, 14 wasn't amazing. Both stars, actually, you did the beta, you did the first launch, and you played the second launch. I did the beta and the first launch, and I wasn't impressed. And I didn't touch the game until, like, 6 or 9 months ago, whenever I streamed it. We played it for, like, a month. And then I was like, I'm good. And I set it down. I came back to it a little while later and picked it up again. I was like, all right, I want to get to the end game content. Let's spam through these missions. And even that was, like, super annoying to do. You see below you is a heart of Delkfut's tower. Regenerating it will open the path to Tulia. Isn't Tulia the floating island long known as the Gate of the Gods? Floating island also known as the Gate of the Gods. Is that known as the Gate of the Gods? I thought the gate that opened up that allowed you to get to Tulia was called the Gate of the Gods. Maybe the island it is called that. I don't know. I don't remember this part of the lore. I thought it was destroyed when the ancient capital of the Ziliart was submerged. It's interesting they reference that here too. That's the end of the COP, where you can get to see the submerged ancient capital, the celestial capital or whatever. Loving the voice acting. That's the one thing that I liked about 14 is that the cutscenes were voice acted sometimes, as opposed to this game where there's just no voice acting. You haven't played 11 since 2016. You started in 2006. I started about the same time as you. I quit around the second Abyssia expansion. And I put it down for like a year or so, and then I came back and got all the way up to the eye level gear and checked out the latest expansion and played through most of Rhapsodies. And then I put it down again, and then I decided to start a new character, so that's where I am now. After 2.0 came out, a lot of your friends felt almost insulted with all the hand-holding. You didn't even have a raid before A Realm Reborn. I mean, but 1.0 was just stupid. Like, pretty much the only way to get experience was doing those guild leave things. That was like the main focus. It was ridiculous. You never did get to Rhapsodies though. It's worth going back and re-upping and checking that out if you can. Rhapsodies was really good. I like that expansion. Or I guess not expansion, but I guess that was more like a quest line or whatever. What is this thing? A seed fragment. Oh, this is for like one of those add-on scenario things, right? Are we in the fight right now? I don't think we're in the fight yet. There it is. Return to Delkfut's tower. Yeah, I feel like we're in the fight now too, but like we weren't in the fight. This is still like the pre-fight area. So you have come to die, have you? I can just imagine him saying it in like such a ridiculous voice. Well, I'll give you the honor of being taken down by my blade. This is the end. Perish, fools! In the name of the crystal. Okay, let's call out our guys. .23 was the battle system was revamped. Fatigue was gone. Crafting got simplified along with other goods. You never got past Garuda. I still feel good about playing it. I mean, the fatigue system never really went away, let's be honest. They renamed what the fatigue system was to rested XP, which is essentially the same thing. They just made it, instead of sounding like a punishment, they made it sound like a good thing for not XPing, but it's literally the same exact system. Literally the same exact thing. I feel like we're just gonna stomp right through this. This guy be cool as a trust? I don't think you could ever have him as a trust. He's like a bad guy, right? It would be cool to have him. I don't disagree, but I don't think you could. All right, let's do it. Boop. All right, Tenzin, let's see that skill chain light. Don't let me down. You let me down. Did you miss the weapon skill? I'm not sure what he did. That should have been a skill chain. Oh no, he didn't get it. He just didn't skill chain. I guess you're right. The Archangels are now trusts. I don't think they were trusts before. Is our tanks about to die? What's going on here? I'm not sure why Apu Ruru is not casting silence. Okay. Abilities, job abilities. Waltzes, healing waltz, Apu. There we go. There we go. Okay, so it's silence. I just need to pay better attention to that, I guess. Apu needs to bring echo drops to fights. What is she doing? What kind of mage doesn't bring echo drops to a fight? I've never done the Master Trials, so I don't know. Boop. For whatever reason, a sneak attack shark bite just feels so satisfying. It's just that single poke with the uplift and then just watching the mob health bar shrink. It just is satisfying doing it. He finally got Sidewinder, you know the feeling. Suddenly, all the damage. How can I be defeated by mere mortals? Until you miss Sidewinder? Yeah, that's gonna happen. You were foolish to believe the crystal ever chose you. Dang, you just got wrecked. No, lion! Who's this one? I forget. I was gonna say Cornelia, but I don't think that's Cornelia. Farina. Farina? Farewell, my little brother. Return to the crystal from which you were born. Little? He's like half the guy's size. How is he little brother? Why? What did I do to deserve this? I like how whenever they show lion, it's always like a downward angle. Like, or I guess an upward angle. Like every single time. Like every time. Hunton, thank you for the bits. I don't understand these bits. I don't understand them either. They don't work with the alert system that I use, so they don't get shown up on the screen. But thank you for, I guess that was around 10 bits that you cheered. Appreciate that. Showing the booty, right? But it's like every time there's a cutscene with Lion, it's always from that angle. In fact, it might be like that with all the female protagonists throughout the other expansions, now that I think about it. I wouldn't put that on if I were you. Are you gonna put that on? Oh no, you're just walking towards it. Hello, Melodon. What are you doing to her? I like how it's just completely silent. No effects, no creepy music. You guess this isn't a title? It was a AAA title. Well, it was made by Square Enix, who does Final Fantasy, which is all AAA titles, right? I don't know, do MMOs come out, like, are they described as AAA titles? This scene's pretty cool. Like, seeing Tulia from the bottom. Like, you never get to see it this way. I like all the low-res polys they're using for this. It cannot be! It is. Behold, the gate of the gods, Tulia! No. It kind of holds up almost. They could do with like redoing most of the textures. Like everything looks like it's out of focus. Like, the character models are okay-ish, but, like, all the textures could be updated. Like, this is definitely a game they could do a remaster on. Like, leave most of it as is, give it a new UI, update the textures, remaster it. And it would still be a pretty good game. No, I think the mobile version that they're doing is going to be a completely different experience. I don't think it's going to be anything like you remember. My head's blocking the important part of the content. Oh, my mistake. Because you need to see, like, something that's not even there. I'm sure. Oh, that's in the trailer. It's quoted. It's nothing like you remember. Great. Yeah, I mean, it would be literally impossible to play this game. Like, if they just remade it so it works on a mobile device, like, there would be, like, absolutely no way. With all the controls and macros and gear swapping and all that stuff, like, it's gonna be a really dumbed down version. Like, it's gotta be, like, really dumbed down and completely different. There's really no way they could do that. Go to the Stellar Fulcrum. We are done that. Boss fight, we did that. So now it wants us to go to row Mave? Row Mav? I don't know how to pronounce this word. Optional, head to 10 Shoto and speak to Aldo. I'm good. Go to Norg and speak with Gilgamesh, who will speak of ruins north of the sanctuary is Zita, which may be what Old Narsh is talking about. Head there. Okay, so we need to go to Norg next. Final Fantasy 11 Alexa version. Alexa, cast Cure 4. Eat all the cheese. That was a really, really good, well done thing Bethesda did for that. The Skyrim Alexa version or whatever. That whole trailer was amazing. Like, the funny thing is, like, you thought they were making fun of themselves the entire time, which they were in a way, but then they really made the Alexa version. So we need to go Elshmolo? Norg. This one. Alright, give me just 1 second, I'll be right back. This one. All right, I'm back. Had to go get some more water. Had to use the restroom. Had to get some food, get a steak out of the fridge and let it start warming up a little bit. It's getting close to dinner time. I'm getting hungry. Let's do this. You heard the mobile version is going to a game based on the Final Fantasy universe, but its own game. The info you've seen is that they are planning on using the Unity 4. Huh. The engine looks nice, but you don't think it'll be this game at all. Well, they gotta do something. Like, they're either gonna have to revamp this game or make a different game in the same number. So I don't know. You're probably not going to touch it now after Raiders of Icarus. I don't know anything about that. Damn you, Hypno. Damn you and the stupidity or the stupidly helpful support people at Squeenix now. They just removed your two-factor authentication because you asked. Your account is now reactivated and the game is now updating. Yeah, don't you just enjoy watching the play online thing take forever? Like, about 100 times longer than it needs to take for updating the game. It was a Korean MMO that let tame wild monsters and fight in mounted battles. Huh. Was that a mobile MMO? What's the point of two-factor if you can social engineer your way in? I'm sure you had to give some information that, like, I don't know. There's that butt shot again. The thing is, though, like, nobody really cares that much about Final Fantasy 11 accounts these days. They don't really care. Like, there's some people who are hardcore into this game still, but let's be honest, nobody really cares. Okay, so we did this. Talk to Gilgamesh. This is Ziliart 9 mission, so that one should be done now. I guess we can do some more of these ROEs. Nine. Yep. That one's done. 10. Okay, so 10 is now the next one. The Temple of Desolation. Title, Sealer of the Portal of the Gods. Go to Ramov, and you will need sneak through the area right. You can now use a mount in the zone. Wow. You can use a mount in that zone. That's crazy. Head to H5 and zone the Hall of Gods. Run the other side and check the gate 2 times. Okay. Being able to use a mount in that zone. Well, that'll make it easy. Oh, I guess we... yeah, we'll just use the warp over here and warp directly to Sandy North and use the book warp to get to Zeta. That zone's so small, though. It's really odd. Like, it was one of those zones that was really annoying because you had to, like, weave your way back and forth. And you... Like, everything there aggroed sound. Oh, we got a book warp. We can just book warp directly from here. It's gonna make it nice, though. We don't have to get off our mount through Zeta. We can just keep going. You did what a Hypno did and started a whole new character on Asura? Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with checking out your old stuff. I mean, by all means, continue playing if that's what you want to do, but... Myself, like, I just had too much stuff on my old character, and it was just, like, ridiculous trying to, like, sort it all. It was just easier, in my opinion, to start over from scratch on a new server where I don't know anybody really, and just play the game and enjoy it for what it is. I'm not really interested, at least at this point, in trying to join any groups and have to spend Friday nights at a certain place, like doing the same thing over and over again. Like, I'll play when I want to play and do what I want to do. At least for right now anyway. As long as I want to play this game. Because there might be a time where I'm like, yeah, I've already done this. I'm kind of good on playing it again, so. Right now, that hasn't happened. Like, I'm still super interested in continuing playing through this and going through all the missions and stuff, even though I know it's going to take a while. You got tired of people? It wasn't really the people that I got tired of. It's just literally I've played the game for so long. I have gear for jobs that I will never play again, and I will never get rid of the gear. That's either signed or I just hold special memories from back when I played this, you know, long, long ago. It's just too much stuff. So instead of like throwing it all away or whatever, I just like, I'll just leave it there. If I ever want to go back and reminisce, I can do that. I mean, my guy doesn't have a whole lot of money on that server either. I think he had like 18 million or it's something along those lines. A lot more than what I have right now, but like compared to some people, it really isn't a whole lot of money. It would be nice if I could transfer that over here, but I don't think I can without transferring my character and then like finding a way to trade it or whatever. The people that kept you going back for so long when you did play, yeah, that's one of the problems. Like, I really don't want to be super social in this game. I don't want to be, like, addicted to the MMO. Like, that's the whole point of this game, really, is to keep you interested in playing so you keep wanting to come back for more, right? Well, at least that used to be. I don't know if it's still really the case anymore, but I kind of feel like if I don't socialize, I won't have that much more of a reason to play other than I'm interested in what I'm doing. Hello, Tenchi. The schedule grind is what eventually got you? Yeah. Like, every week you gotta do this and be here at this time, and I'm good. I'd rather just do pickup groups with a bunch of people who are, like, less competent than deal with that, at least right now. You never had a lot of cash in hand, all your money was in stupid amounts of gear? See if I can remember the way through this area. I'm sure it's not super difficult. The steely weapon, I remember that notorious monster. I remember before they added that. Did I already mess up the way I need to go? Although it's not like super complicated to get through here, I guess. Yeah, 9 jobs at 75 and you could get them all top tier at any time. Yeah. I had quite a few jobs at 75, and then when I came back and finally leveled up to the newest stuff, I think I had like 3 or maybe 4 jobs at 99. I had like Thief, Ninja, Beastmaster, and maybe another one? Maybe I leveled Warrior to 99? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter though. Yeah, full set of HQ elemental staves. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. And some of those that I have are signed. I never like did the whatever that other crafting system is where you can combine them all. Same with like the elemental obies and that kind of stuff. And the weapon skill gorgets or gorgets or however you pronounce that. Synergy, is that what it's called? That crafting system? Like, I was never interested in that. I felt like that was such a stupid system. What's on the 11 docket today? We're going through the Ziliart missions. We were gonna unlock the ability to get to level 80, but then it turned out that I needed 3 merit points to do that. I got to level 75. I didn't realize I was gonna need merit points. I would have farmed that up last night had I known. So we're supposed to check it twice. The depression in the center of the grate must be a clue. I get a raging clue. My clue's pointing this way. Okay, so now that that's done... Oh, we're still on 11. Oh no, we need to choose this one. Run to the other side and check the gate 2 times. We did that. So Hall of the Gods is the next mission. Unable to progress any further, head back to Norg and speak to Gilgamesh. He will speak of a Mithra who was once trying to sell a crystal. That's in Rubeo, isn't it? Well, we have to go to Norg again. Great. Yep, so we're just trying to bust through some of the Ziliart missions right now. I was hoping to get the sky today. We're very close. Like, it doesn't take a lot to get there. I don't think there's any other, like, real fights in the way. I think it's just running back and forth and doing these things. But getting to sky will be nice, because that'll give me the ability to farm up crystal clusters and so on, which are kind of expensive for me to keep buying. We want to go to Elshmo Low. Norg. Welcome to Norg! Alright. Kinda wish there was a faster way to get to Gilgamesh, but just gotta run down the path every time. Is at the very end, they made him like so far away for no particular reason. Alright. Open the door. Yeah, we're just spamming through this. If it goes faster than what you can read it, sorry, but none of this is important. How are we doing those limit points now? We've gotten a few of them. Oh, we're not even half a limit point still, even with all the experience that we're getting from these ROEs. Great. Okay, so the next one. Tutorial, Ziliart, this one, set objective. Alright, so the Mithra and the crystal. Go to Rebeo, right, and speak to the cat in front of the windmill. She will ask you to go to Quicksand Caves again. Head for the secret entrance in Western Altapa Desert. We did ZM6 through the Quicksand Caves. Inside, go to K8 through the pressure door. On the next map, head for G8 for another pressure door. Fall down the hole. Near where you fall, there's a triple question mark. Buff up and check it to spawn the pot in him. Oh, I forgot about this one. Ancient Vessel. Can I not just warp to... Isn't that the cloister? Can I just like warp there and then run backwards? But we gotta go Rebeo first. I feel like I should be able to warp to that BCNM entrance and then walk back to spawn that without having to go through that whole nonsense. We will try it. All right, so off to Rebello. Kuzuts. So the Mithra is at G7 in front of the windmill. Almost that sky isn't 13 when it becomes available. I don't remember. I know we go there and then we got to do like the Archangels or Divine Might fight, one of the two. I don't know if I'm gonna be able. I don't think I can solo Divine Might. Like maybe if I got up to 99 or whatever and we had the eye level gear, we could do that. Because that was a pretty tough fight for 75. You needed a full alliance pretty much to do that. So I don't think we'll be able to do that. So we'll probably do each one individually when we get to that point. So we're going to G7? Somewhere where it says that she's in front of the windmill. Must be you right there. You never did Divine Might? Oh man. What do you get? There's something you get from that. Was it the Brutal Earring? Or was it the Suppano, the dual wield thing? The Suppa? I don't remember. Suppano Mimi? Yeah, the Suppa earring, that was definitely worth it, especially if you're playing anything that's sub ninja and you're dual wielding. No, that's right. The brutal earring, that was from C. That was also a really good earring back in the day. You got Sky Access and couldn't get help to get any further. The crux of that game, man. Yeah. I mean, that for fights like that, you pretty much just have to wait in like the popular areas. Like at the time when I did, it was like Odd Ergon, Whitegate, or Lower Juno or whatever, for people just shouting for Divine Mights, and you just had to join up. I mean, that was pretty much the only thing you could do. I'm gonna see if we can warp to Quicksand Caves. Which one is which one? That one or this one? I mean, I guess if we go to the wrong one, we can always backtrack. I feel like this is the one. No, it had to have been this one. Yeah, this is the pressure plate ones. This is the one. But then again, it also depends on like how much you played too. Like if you didn't have a lot of time to spend waiting for people to shout for these things, or you were off doing whatever, like I can definitely see how it was really difficult. Or if you didn't have a link shell that was full of people who knew a lot of what they were doing, that definitely could have been a real pain. Oh, the cactus there is going to aggro, I think. Let's call out our guys real quick before we do anything further. This pot fight is like really stupid. If we're in the right area, like this is going to be a quick fight. Like it's really just go back through here, click the question mark, spawn the NM, kill it, and then click it again, I think. Job ability, Spectral Jig. I really do hope I'm in the right spot. If I'm in the wrong spot, that's kind of annoying. Oh, this is definitely not the right spot. That's kind of annoying. Enter and fall down the hole. Near where you fall, there is a triple question mark buff up. I could have sworn this is it. I'll try the other zone just to be double sure. Oh. Next be crafted with the auto host. Yeah, let's try going to the other home point. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we have to go back again, but we'll try the other home point real quick. And if that doesn't work, then we'll just, you know, run it. That scared you? You got headphones on? Yeah, it's a little bit loud, especially like if there's not a lot of sounds going on. It's a sand spider. Is this the right one? This one might be the right one. No, this is definitely not the right one. Ah, dang it. Okay. But I guess we're gonna travel all the way through Western El Tepe Desert again. Not exactly what I wanted to do. That changes your font in game. Yeah, I got XI view, which is a DAT change for the fonts. It also changes some of the icons on the top too, but I put it back to the original ones. But it makes the font look clearer and cleaner. Do I want to go to Rebeo? I guess that's where I have to go. You get transported to the desert by the Unity NPC? Okay, let's try that. I haven't done too much Unity warping. I know that's a thing. I haven't done too much Unity warping to know which ones to do. Level 119? Okay. I'm not even sure which NPC to speak to. I should look up Unity NPCs. The cat lady? Not Void Watch, right? That's not a cat. I just passed her. Literally too many NPCs. Near the home point? This one? That's not a cat. So this one sells maps. You're talking about these guys right here? Oh. That is definitely not a cat lady. I was looking for a tail. I was looking for a swooshy tail, and none of them had that. So bring me to a wandered encounter. 119. No, it's not 119, by the way. Eastern Altepa. Nope, not this one either. Western Altepa, maybe? This is not the right place. You know what? I'm done messing with it. Like, unless you're gonna tell me legit information, like, you know exactly which one to take, it's just gonna be faster for me just to go there. There's too many different warps and too many different places that I'd end up. Like, I just don't got the time to like sit there and dink around all day trying to figure it out. It would have been faster for me to once again go to Eastern Altepa Outpost and just kind of come over. Ba-bum. All right. Well, it's gonna take a little bit longer than I wanted to get there, but we're getting there either way. I know there is a warp to get there. I'm pretty sure I've used that fairly recently, not on this character though, but like within the last month. I just don't know where it is. I don't know which one to go to and any of that stuff, and like trying to take time to look it up is just gonna make it take way longer. Like, if I already knew which one to go, it'd be, like, probably the fastest way to get there, but... yeah, it would just be faster right now for me just to get on a mount and just go. Okay. Okay, so again, we need to go into the secret entrance in Western Altepa Desert, where we did the Ziliart mission 6, through the quicksand caves. So we need to go to K8 and go through the pressure door, and the next map go to G8. So K8 followed by G8. I really feel like that's where we just were, but if we get there and it's somewhere different, I'll be okay with it. If it's where we just were and I couldn't find the stupid thing, I'm gonna be a little upset. Not like really upset, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because we went to both those home points and I kind of like walked back and forth to the areas of where we were, and nothing there showed like a thing that we could click on. Maybe we were too far down in one of those areas or something, I don't know. K8, G8. So K8 is that same one that we did before, right? No, that's the other one. Okay. I don't know what the difference between those two doors are. Obviously, they take us somewhere else, but this, it says K8, which is this one over here. G8. Seems weird that it wants to go here. Is this G8 here? This is H7. What? I'm just gonna aggro everything, just don't mind me. I'm very confused. Inside, go to K8 and through the pressure door. On the next map, head to G8 for another pressure door. G8. Are we even in the right spot? To Narnia? Maybe. Oh, this guy decided to go around the other way. I'm just kind of going, hoping that I'm just going to lose track of these other guys who are following me right now. Burst. Good luck with that one. So is this the wrong entrance, maybe? I feel like I'm in the wrong place. Let's stand on this thing and get through here, because I'm going to die if I don't, like, zone or something here very soon. Yeah, so this is where we went before and we fell down. I'm dead. Okay, well. I thought we were at the right place, but like these numbers that it's telling me to go to aren't lining up with where I need to be. So I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm just gonna wrap the stream up. I'm hungry. I'm not thinking clearly right now. I'll figure this out and just get back to it another day, I guess. I don't know, but anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap the stream up here for today. Unfortunately, I wanted to get this done and try and get the sky today, but that didn't happen. I wanted to unlock the ability to get to level 80. That didn't happen either, because we needed some merit points. So I'll probably spend some time tonight just going out mindlessly grinding some experience up. Adam Hacko dropping in a bunch of bits into the cup, filling it up. Thank you, Adam. And then Sam with 75 bits. Enjoy the meal. GG stream. Thank you, Sam, for the bits. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys for today. I'm going to go ahead, turn this off. We'll put on, whoops, put on a little bit of monster cap. I'm going to send you guys over to somebody else who's on my list who's streaming right now. Let's see who we got. Who we got streaming? Let's go give Arc Tyrannus a little bit of love. He's playing Modern Skyblock 3 Departed, a little bit of Minecraft. Maybe some of you guys will like that. I haven't seen anything about Modern Skyblock 3 Departed. I did play Modern Skyblock 2, which was interesting. So if you guys are into Minecraft, go over and check out Arc Tyrannus. But that's it for me for today. Appreciate all the support today, all the subs, the resubs, the bits. You guys are fantastic people. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, guys.